Hi, my name is Greg Fox, and I am a native New Yorker from a big Irish-Italian family that goes back several generations in New York and New York City. I'm very familiar with New York and the surrounding areas. I grew up on Long Island, and big fan of WNYC and things that I could bring to the job of being the host of Midday Show on WNYC. Well, number one, I was the manager of the New York tri-state area's largest independent bookstore for 15 years. So in that time, I dealt with a lot of celebrity author signings, and also not just celebrities, but all sorts of authors, from first-time authors to mid-range authors to big-time authors, and then just pretty much any movie or TV star who put out a biography over the past 15 years. I dealt with them, managed the events, and, as they came in, dealt with the person and introduced them to the crowd. So I'm very used to dealing with celebrities, and then not just celebrities, but also politicians, because that was another big thing we had at the store. We pretty much, every politician who put out a book over the past 15 years, I also oversaw their events and dealt with them as they came in. We did Bill Clinton twice, and Hillary Clinton, and Rudy Giuliani, Mitt Romney, and a lot of other politicians too. So I'm very familiar with dealing with celebrities and talking to them and that type of thing. But that's not the only thing I bring to the job. Being a native New Yorker, I'm very familiar with the city and everything. I mean, I know they said the 1970s in New York was a lot more dangerous, scary place, but I was a 12-year-old kid riding the subways in the 1970s, and I survived. Anyway, New York City's changed a lot since then, and I've been there to watch it all along the way. And I love the city. I think it's, the center of the world. And for me, also, other things I've done, well, I established the Gay Men's Book Group of Long Island and oversaw and ran that for 10 years. As far as radio, I majored in communications at Geneseo College in upstate New York, so that was my main thing while I was in school, was learning radio and broadcasting and that type of thing. After college, I actually got into a rock band for several years, and I worked in the whole music scene in New York too. So I'm very familiar with the New York rock music scene and everything that's going on in there. And then also I've worked in comics. That's my other real specialty, because that's my side job at the moment. I do comics, and I'm very familiar with the whole world of graphic novels and the various comic artists who are out there. So I think I bring a variety of experiences. I probably haven't covered everything in this little brief video, but anyway, just want to let you know I'm very interested in the job, and I think I could bring a lot to it. But I just wanted to say I love WNYC. I would love to be a part of the midday program, and thank you for taking a moment to listen to this. Anyway, this is Greg Fox for Midday on WNYC. We'll be right back.